Hey guys, this is Dr. Christine, your relationship and mindset mastery doctor and your leverage for change. So today I want to really speak about how to process a failed relationship. If we've lived long enough, any of us, we've had a failed relationship. And it might not even necessarily be an intimate relationship, but it might be a relationship with family, it might be a relationship with friends, siblings, or something, right? But specifically, I want to speak about failed relationship with intimate partners, and your wife, or maybe it was just somebody you were dating, right? And so a failed relationship, guys, can be really, really difficult. It's painful. You feel, most people feel like it's like they just got their heart ripped out, and it's really just it's hard. It's hard. And so I want to give you some tools to help you to kind of figure that out. So the first thing you guys have to do is really to allow yourself time to grieve. A lot of individuals, when I work with them, they are running from one relationship to the next without taking the time to heal, because they don't want to really feel that pain. So they feel that by running to another relationship so they can get that feeling of being loved is going to make them feel better. We'll do that for a short term. But if you haven't processed what happened in your past relationship and healed from your past relationships, you are going to have problems in that relationship as well, right? The first thing you have to do is really to allow yourself time to grieve. It's important, guys. It's important because, whatever it is you feel, if it's sadness, allow your time to, it's normal. If it's anger, yes, it's anger, but remember, you can be angry and not sin. You can be angry and not take it out and hold it, because that way also actually gives way for the devil to take root into your life and bring in more things of resentment and hate and all of that kind of nastiness, which is just going to get worse, right? So you can be angry and just, let it go. Get angry, let it go. Let it go. Do not let it, don't hold on to that anger. Now, you feel disappointed because you might have liked this person and really looking forward to have a long, marriage. You may be looking at this person to, maybe this is somebody you want to get married to and spend the rest of your life with, and somehow, for whatever reason, it just did not work. But these are things that happen in life, guys. It's a part of life. The next thing you need to do once you allow yourself the time to grieve is to reflect on the relationship. Reflect on the relationship and your role in that relationship. Look at both roles. Where did you go wrong? Where did the other person go wrong? What mistakes did you make? What did the other person do that maybe just didn't make this work, right? What is it? Consider what went wrong and how you could have done something differently. Because guys, most of the times when we are in relationship, we're not perfect. We have contributed something to the failure of that relationship, or something, that either we did or we didn't do, right? So therefore, the whole thing though is not to blame yourself. Yeah, take responsibility, but don't have that self-blaming thing. That's my fault, it's my fault, oh my God, it's my fault, I'm gonna die, the world is gonna end, blah, 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 blah. Just recognize your role in that failure of that relationship, and make sure that you make a promise and to not write that down, keep it in the top of your brain there, that you don't do that again in your next relationship, right? So you're going to be doing this because you're reflecting on the relationship, so you can fix all the mess that you might have made in this relationship, so you don't carry it on in the next relationship, okay? Because the goal is to have a healthy, long-lasting relationship, I think. That would be for me, but I can't speak for everybody else. So avoid blaming yourself or even your partner, because you know what? They're at a place, and at some level you may have put up with whatever it was that happened. At some level you may have caused how they responded. So don't even blame. It's happened, it's in the past. You just learn from it and you move on. You move on, you heal, you cry, you whatever it might be, you sleep for long hours or whatever it is, and just move on, guys. Just move on. The next thing you have to do is learn the experience. Learn from that experience. Don't hold on to it. Don't keep holding on to all the pain and hurt. Just learn from it. Use it as a tool to learn. It's a lesson in life, learn from that and move on. If you need to talk to someone, reach out to someone that you trust and talk about them, because it does relieve some of that pain and tension, but make sure it's the right person. Otherwise, that person can really go and make, tell it to everybody when you only wanted to tell that person. And so you have to make sure that the person that you're going to share these real vulnerable details with, that is somebody that you can trust, But it's important. What I find though, for me, I know that a lot of my clients come to me because they don't want to tell any of their family members. They don't want to tell anyone. They don't want to tell their friends because they feel that they might use it against them. And so that is when a therapist really comes in really useful, because that person can really just share their heart, and it won't go anywhere else. It's just between two strangers, right? So that really works. So the next thing is to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Make sure you take care of yourself, both physically and mentally. And also just make sure that you just listen to your body. Listen to your body, and it will tell you what it needs. And you just do that. If you need to rest, you rest. If you need to go out in the sunshine and take a walk, take a walk. If you need to go binge watch some Hallmark movies or whatever it might be, your body tells you what it needs to really heal. If you want to cry, just sit down and cry with whatever. Cry, just cry. Crying is so therapeutic, guys. I do it a lot. The next thing is reach out for support, as I said before. Talking to friends and family, or whoever, or a professional. I see a lot of people prefer to speak to professional because they really can't trust that either their spouse or their family or their siblings won't take it, or their friends won't take it and use it against them afterwards, which a lot of things. It happens all the time, guys. It's just reality. It happens all the time. So it's usually best to find a professional that you can have a conversation with and work through things. Give yourself time to heal, as I said, to move on. But remember that healing and moving on takes time. So be patient with yourself. Don't rush into anything, guys. Don't rush the process. Don't rush it. Because going into another relationship, you're just dragging all your baggage with you into that new relationship. You probably go in there blaming the new person for all the things that the old person did to you or didn't do. And so you need to take time to heal. So it's okay. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel bad. It's okay to, say, wow, I kind of messed up in that one. Accept it, learn from it, move on, right? It's okay to cry. But the important thing is to focus on the present, right? And what you want for your future, but don't hang on to the past, because you cannot move forward when you're looking in your rearview mirror. You know what happens then, right? You're going to crash and burn. All right, so stop dwelling on the past, move on, take your time and heal in the present. Look forward to a wonderful future because you're preparing for it. This is Dr. Christine, and I hope you learned something from this video. Guys, if you please like and share this video for me if you learned something from it. And also liking it will also help me with the algorithm to share with others, for YouTube to share with others. So I would really appreciate that as well. Again, this is Dr. Christine, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.